Hey everyone, it's me, I'm a Gamer Nerd here, bringing you my review for Log Horizon Episode 3. Now, then, if you're wondering like, wait, how come you didn't review Episode 2? Was it because you received a bunch of dislikes on your review of Episode 1 because you really didn't like, because I really wasn't that into the first episode. I felt the first episode I felt was pretty meh. And no, that's not the reason. I didn't even get around to watching the second episode till a couple nights ago. I haven't watched the second or third episode of Kuroko no Basketball yet. It's primarily because Pokemon came out that day. I had other things to do as well, aside from Pokemon, watch anime and make those reviews. And I more so have been busy all week. That prevented me from even getting around to watching the episode of Log Horizon Episode 2 till a couple nights ago. And I still haven't watched Kuroko Episode 2 or Episode 3 of it yet. Or even managed episode 2 yet. So yeah, there's more so that roadblock there. And alright, has my opinion on Log Horizon changed? Sort of. I felt like the first episode was pretty meh at best, but I enjoyed the first 2 episodes. I've warmed up to the comedy a bit. And one thing I'll say is, unlike Sword Art Online, this pretty much the game that Log Horizon is set in, Elder Game, really more so does feel like a genuine MMO. Like they use a lot of terms, MMO uses a lot of things that sound like you see MMO have in terms of gameplay mechanics, such as subclasses, and more so a chat system, like chatting to someone from across more so the game world. And overall, yeah, but there's still some problems I have. But now on the fact that I'm more so having the feeling, the fact that Elder Game now, it's more so the fact in actual reality. It's like, I have a feeling they're more so in a location or another world that is Elder Game. That's my best guess, since I was at first confused, like, wait, how are they in the game exactly? Like, is it Sword Art Online where they use virtual reality and now they can't more so get out of it without themselves dying? But, however, that was never established, and we learned second episode, and now this is more so a con I have of the second episode that could lead to a problem in the series I have. It is that there's more so on, like, say, Sword Art Online. If you die in the game, you'll be revived. And to me, that will take the... And to me, hearing something like that having it more so in the series kind of ruins the tension, makes things feel less epic, and makes things really feel like they shouldn't be as much online as they should be. That really does kill a lot of it for me right there. But I will more so now watch the anime as like just sit back just for pure entertainment. Like I'll try not to take it too seriously. Maybe that was the intention for the show. Because the action scenes are pretty good. Like, not as good as, say, Sword Art Online's action scenes, but they're pretty good, I will say that. And now what's more so what happens in the second episode is that the gist of it is more so at the ending of the episode, where the 3 main characters, Shiro, Akatsuki, and Natsugu, I'm just going to pronounce him like that, more so do a task more so help get out with a favor that was in the first, that we were introduced to in the first episode. Basically, they have to go and retrieve one of their members that's in the town on the other side of the game world that's in a series that's in pretty much in complete chaos. And we learn the fact that there are more so players out there that are essentially pretty much griefers, and they're just going around. Well, they're known as player kills, but pretty much in reality, if people were if this was in game, if this was more so an actual game, people would just call them griefers, where they more so ambush players, trying to kill them and take their equipment, since to them it really doesn't matter if you die or not, because they'll just be revived anyway. Wait, which hell? Honestly, if I was more so in a situation like this, like an Elder Game, that is honestly like, who the fuck probably would end up doing that? I honestly would be one of those people, and I genuinely hate those fucking assholes, but since they come back to life, no big deal. Yeah, that kind of sounds hypocritical, doesn't it? But moving on, and with the first episodes more so them traversing a dungeon in between. Now I will say it's the front episode of Log Horizon is so far the best of the 3 episodes. There were a couple scenes that made me laugh, like when Shiro and Natsugu found out Akatsuki is pretty much a college student, as just like Shiro is. And when that was found out, and like Shiro's and Natsugu's reaction to it, that was pretty funny. I was laughing pretty hard at that moment, and it was the same thing for when that one girl they're going to go save, like I think her name is Shara, how she more so fought her subclass, which is a maid. Which, who the fuck creates a maid subclass for an MMO? That kind of feels like a random worthless one, and why would anyone even bother picking it? But yeah, she felt like her class is more of a housewife class, and the person that saved her, she felt like she was more so his wife. But overall, my thoughts, like, and so far the Log Horizon, I'll say this, right now to me it's at best decent series, entertaining, but a bit flawed nonetheless. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on Log Horizon episode 3 and 2? Did you love them? Did you hate them? But yeah, if you want to see more content like this, sub to me. If you like this video, leave a like. If you dislike it, leave a dislike. But yeah, anyways, I'm Gamer Nerd signing out.